it in?
Nope.
That wasn't on there, was it?
Let's just start right off with a shot, buddy. Let's just go ahead and get that down.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, this tastes like shit, doesn't it?
Yeah, the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh no, this isn't what I remembered.
Mine was shit.
Oh, that was terrible.
It's not what I remembered. Not what I remembered at all.
It's a good chaser, though.
Oh,
Oh shit, you right, man?
Oh, good thing I have my jacket on.
That's true.
damn, dude.
And why? I was like, who's making noise? And who can spill?
Oh, he said, ooh.
I was like, that's the spill noise, but like two people made it, so I was trying to see who spilled. I was like, he said, oh, I was like, you? No, not you. He said, oh. Yo. Why?
Why did he say that? He said, ooh.
Welcome to Weekly
Yeah,
Reset.
fuck you.
Why? He spilled.
Yeah, I spilled.
This is refreshing.
What? How was your week, man?
My week. It was okay. It was okay. I had my review at work.
Oh, okay.
That went well. Got the 5% bonus.
Nice.
5%?
5%. Dang.
That's all you can really hope for these days.
That's
That is amazing.
Of course, it already got negated by my mortgage going up again. So
don't get me.
they fucked me, dude.
Sure.
Other than that, the week was fine.
I've seen my mortgage go up many, many times, so I know.
It's fucked, dude.
But every time I was telling him earlier today, I understand because every time it happens though, it pisses me right off, dude. Because it's like you have to like replan for you budget for the I don't know how you guys do it, but like you budget either for the month, the week, or like the year. Like you kind of have an idea of how things are gonna pan out for the year, right? Or you at least want to try to get as close as possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like it's like another slap in the face when you get that fucking letter or email, however you guys. I get a letter.
I
get a letter.
I got a letter.
When they tell you, and then you just like you see it, you know what it is, and now you just like let me open this fucking thing up so I can see what the number is, right? Because like Steve said, like I've had it, mine's fluctuated in the years too.
I think I've had mine go down once when I like first got it. After like the first year, it's like, oh yeah, market's still shit, so they haven't raised shit on you. And then
Yeah.
every year since then, it's just like slowly just creeping up.
You get that letter in the mail. It's like they're grabbing your teeth
Yeah.
and just
Yanking.
pulling it down until it hits the ground. You know what
Your
I'm
nip
saying?
is not supposed to. You're not supposed
Not
to.
supposed to
Unless what?
Well, you. I don't,
What else you got,
I
dude?
don't-
What do you got?
I didn't want to say anything about Nat Geo. I'm done.
All right, Steve, man.
So you bought your house this month? When you bought it? Because usually you get the letter like on the month you bought it. Right?
Yeah, it was.
That's why I get it in December.
Yeah, it was in.
It was either
When did we close? I think we either closed late. It must have been in February.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember you did it toward, like, you were telling me towards the end of the year when you originally were getting it, but then something.
Yeah,
kept
we had to
coming
wait
up.
for something else to close.
Yeah, you had to keep waiting for something. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause mine always rolls around June. I'm like, oh, there you go.
Well,
Raised
that's
up a little bit.
Yeah. If mortgage was a person, I'd punch him in the face. I've said that many times, though. What else you got, Steve?
I mean, my week was a normal week. It's fine. Nothing exciting.
Nothing exciting. Monday was Monday and Tuesday was Tuesday and
Mm-hmm.
all the other days was
Day.
Dang.
yeah. No. All right. What were you doing yesterday, dude?
Just hanging with the family.
Okay.
Family stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tone?
The mixture was like shitty and all right.
Yeah, I agree.
It wasn't good though.
No, it wasn't good.
All right.
Just shitty, and the peak was all right.
At best,
Yeah,
it
at
was
best.
okay.
Yeah,
not-
that was yesterday.
yeah, I was saying,
Yesterday
yesterday
was
was
straight. Yeah,
As long as you can find the good, man.
Yesterday was ass. Pussy.
but I got strep throat.
Ooh.
What you hear?
Ooh.
So, I mean, I'm good now.
Yeah.
I was out for like 2 days.
Okay.
And then
Feeling better, dude.
yeah, no.
Sound better.
Friday was when I was like, really, I probably shouldn't have gotten to work Thursday, but I don't know.
He doesn't care about his people. So.
No, yeah, half the team got sick, but it wasn't for me. The first guy that got sick, he probably got me sick, and then he spread it to everyone.
Domino effect.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and that's probably why I'm working tomorrow. But besides that,
Pretty much.
thought I had a 3-day weekend coming up.
Right. You got the news that you got to work tomorrow.
Sad face.
Hey, we're gonna have to have you come in, man.
Like, man, what the?
Go and bring your ass in here. Come on, you coughing? Bring some halls. Got something in my eye. What?
You dropped your bobcat.
You saw that?
Yeah.
That's so sick. Wasn't blind.
Take the glasses off. We'll talk.
I mean,
It's true.
what else you got, man?
And then me,
Dang, Blair.
you, and your wife and Josh got some. Well, we were trying to go to the new Cave barbecue place.
Right.
That's why I was all right. We were trying to get a good night.
Yeah.
But that line was.
Yeah, I saw that the text message in the group chat. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, I'll get to go next time then probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I'm not. I was like, as soon as I sent that, I was like, yo, it's like an hour and 30-minute wait. I'm not waiting.
Well, for some reason, when I read your message, I read it as 1 minute and 30-second wait.
Yeah, I see where you got that.
And I
too.
was like, what? You can't wait 1 minute and 30?
damn, Mark was
You're not even
hungry.
there yet, man.
Damn, Mark was hungry, man. Like,
Me and Josh were both like, we're kind of cool, but that's why we called you. We asked you to be sure.
Yeah.
And because I was like, the mall's,
a long
it is a long time, but I was like, the mall's there. We can just put our name in, go to the mall for like 45 minutes to an hour.
What time do they close, though? Because that was like at 6:30.
yeah.
Yes, 11:30 so they close on the weekends.
Well, so Tony called me, and then so we were talking on the phone, and I was just like trying to put it in perspective. Like my perspective was like, it's like already like what it was like 6:30.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, so that means that we won't even be in here and seated and maybe eating food till like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, fuck that.
Yeah. So then
I ain't
we
waiting.
were just like, all right, well, if this place is packing, like, we can just go back to our normal spot, King
Yeah.
Pot. So we went there. We called first, see what the wait was there.
30 minutes.
It was 30 minutes.
I was like, sure, man.
Yeah, so that wasn't bad. Plus, I mean, the drive was like,
Did
7
you
minutes.
call that new place? Because I remember last time you were like, we should probably maybe call them, see if.
At least something about reservations.
Yeah.
yeah, they didn't do reservations.
No, they
Yeah.
didn't. Well, they at least called and they said they said
do
only you can only make reservations if you have 8
8
and
or
above.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just need to say you have 8 and then only
That's what she was
6
gonna
showed
do.
up.
She likes lying to people like that. So
Ooh. It works, though.
yeah, I don't want to do it, but,
But
she'll do it.
I will say-
all right.
I think because of the competition, King Pot did step their game up slightly. Some of
It
their
was
stuff,
good.
Some of their stuff was better quality, in
Yo,
my
I got the
opinion.
Szechuan. Yo,
And like they added a couple extra new things. I felt like because I think they had to.
They heard me complaining.
yeah, they had to switch it up a little bit.
They tuned into the pod and they're like, oh man,
Yeah.
Steve's like, we need to step our game.
Yeah.
So I was
everybody going to the other spot.
yeah,
I'm curious.
because again they only had a 30-minute wait. But the new place,
Everybody, that shit was
yeah,
packed.
that thing was
Man,
popping.
she had to
Like I
look
said,
at me. She said, "It's an hour and 30-minute wait." I said, I looked right at. I was like, "Yo."
I knew I was kind of worried because like when they
I said
first
right away.
opened, that's when I mentioned it to you guys. I was just like, yo, I was like, they just opened up, and like the parking lot was always like semi-empty still,
Yeah.
because the word hasn't spread. Because they didn't have like a news thing; they just had like little signs that
The
says
sign.
like grand
Grand
opening. Yeah, yep.
But
And
now
then
everybody in it.
I remember Friday when I was getting off of work because I work right across. I was just like, damn, that parking lot is
Yeah.
packed. Like
everybody
full,
knows
like,
about it.
Yeah.
It's
And-
packed.
and
I
we're-
had to park in Starbucks parking lot, but I didn't care because it's not like everything's kind of compact over there.
Yeah,
anyway, so we just
I was
walked.
parking at the hotel, like near
Yeah.
Josh, and I was just like, "Damn, yeah, that shit is
It was
packed."
packed. It was packed.
So
Well,
I had a feeling it was
Yeah.
gonna be busy.
Yeah.
So since we don't have reservations for next time, whatever we do, whether it be next week or whatever,
We'll just lie, get A+ or lie that we have A+
like,
and say, "Oops."
or we just gotta plan like, all right, we want to eat at like 6:30 or something. Let's go.
Well,
like,
I'll
at
have my
5.
car.
Yeah.
So
And
Yeah, I don't
then
think the
we-
time so much is the big. I think like just planning. Like if we do have 8, let's just ensure that we, or unless we're planning something, we're planning to have a wait time of an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah,
I'd say we just get a
because we
big
can even
group
go
together.
to we can go to the brewery get some
Yeah.
beers, stuff like that too.
We either
You see
get a
Grand
bigger-
Rapids Brewing Company was on fire?
What?
I did not.
Damn, no.
I was actually just telling them when we were there that Broadleaf, they opened up behind like where they serve, and there's like a whole like court so you can play like pickleball and stuff.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I was like, yo, that's kind of lit.
I
Pickleball.
forget. Josh said it was expensive though. You gotta like.
Yeah, it was like $40 for like an hour. But I mean, if you
not
think
super
about
bad,
if you
but,
think
yeah.
about it, if 4 people are playing, it's $10 for an hour.
If you think about it that way.
Yeah, if you think about it that way. But that's if you have 4. You could play
I'm not
for
thinking
2,
about
and that's
it
still
that
$20 an hour though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Even if you're into it, that's not.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not
$20
terrible.
It's not bad. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I think pickleball's pretty straight. It's fun, but
That's when you're slapping the ball against the wall and
no, that's racquetball.
That's the same thing.
pickleball?
At least
It's pretty much think of it as ping pong, but in a tennis court style.
I thought it was like wiffle ball tennis or something like that, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a wiffle ball, but like you play kind of like the same rules as
No, you're not, Blair. Quit
as like
lying.
ping pong. Like you have to let it bounce, or you don't have to let it bounce, but the first
Oh,
the
the
serve
old
has to
heads
bounce
play
and
it.
stuff like that.
Like chess?
Yeah,
He said, I'm nice with the pickleball, dude.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
He said, come on, I'll serve you up.
Yeah. He came out of nowhere with that.
Yeah.
What else you got, Tony?
that's pretty much it.
Is that
Nice
it?
at chess, too. I used to play chess, like, back
Yeah,
in
Josh said the
elementary
same
school.
thing, and then I beat him.
Oh,
Ooh, now he's not here. So,
Yeah.
boom.
he done
Oh yeah,
it.
Josh said he wasn't feeling
Yeah,
well.
He
Josh
said-
ain't feeling good, man.
He said, my head is spinning, too much candy, going to lay down. That's what the message said.
No, it's not. That's not what the message he sent to say, dude.
Like as he's typing the message, is that what how's his voice?
Yeah, he
That's
said,
what it looked like in
He said,
me.
my head is spinning. My
head
No,
is
he
spinning,
don't.
too much candy, got to lay down.
Yo, my week. Yo, my week was
Hey,
straight.
he's not here to defend himself, man.
You're taking full advantage. I see.
Doing you gone, too. Well, you've been tuning in, though, when you gone.
I'd
So
always
that's-
tune in. Yeah, I always tune in.
Tony doesn't tune in.
It depends.
He sometimes he
I
does.
try.
And we talk
Tony
about,
sometimes in other
your
countries.
long lost son, Gibraltar.
That's true. We did start that.
Like, yeah, we brought that back.
That was you.
That's a deep question, Blair. If we weren't really trying to get into a deep pod just yet. So my week, my week was kind of like Tony's, man. It started out kind of trash. Work. I had a couple of days I had to work late because I had a big ass report to type up for a business partner. But it shortly cleaned up. Got a lot of time in Grand Blue this weekend. We had dinner with the gang, though. It was dope. Got rid of my kids for a night. That was dope.
Would you say you're an accurate typer?
Yes.
I think with my keyboard, I'm pretty good. But like my work keyboard,
I have one person on my team. Awful.
Yeah.
I can't tell. If she wants to work emails,
I don't understand.
there's no way.
How people send emails, and that shit is. If I'm guessing, if I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to tell me, that's a bad email. And I've had a lot of those, but I'd say I lean more towards accuracy and concision, versus like it might take me longer to type. I'm not the speedy person, but
Okay.
yeah, because I despise like, hey Marcus, and then my shit is with a C. Yo, fix my shit, man.
MARCUUS.
Yeah, people be fucking up some emails. Like,
Marcus. Yeah, W. Marcus.
No. That's then you just not paying attention to email now. You're not paying attention
they
to the
should
red
know your name
lines.
is Mark.
Yeah, man. So then I went to dinner, and then I have a confession to make, man.
what?
I
This is your confession.
played one more game after you left, and I got my weapon. So my week is panning out to be pretty good.
This guy's incredible.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
bro. I farmed with him. What was the day that we did it all day?
Yeah.
Like I think that was almost last week. It was like last week, like Saturday. We played like all like. I don't know, like 4 hours farming that boss for 4 hours.
He's right.
Neither of us got a weapon.
He's right.
I haven't got a weapon since.
That's not true.
I haven't.
Really?
I've only still have the 3. My most recent one was Josh.
But to be fair, I've played a lot more games. Like throughout the week, I know you were sick, but like,
Yeah.
I know you're naming the number of games we played together, but like you could probably almost double, if not triple.
Yeah, but you got
Easy.
a weapon in between still.
That's true. But
I
like
haven't seen it,
I've had dry spells. Though.
Yeah, but I have not seen it all week.
That's true.
this
But you
best-
haven't played a lot though.
This is the best
Yeah.
weapon, or
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a final weapon.
But
Every character has
every
a
character
final
has
weapon.
one legendary, but you have
Yeah.
to farm the shit out of the last boss.
Yeah,
Do you have? It's not guaranteed, by the way.
yeah.
You can get a legendary weapon for a character that you're not actually playing. So
I
you have a
got
creamy keyboard. What does
I
that
got
mean?
What does that mean?
what does
Yeah.
that mean?
well,
Because now I got questions. If your keyboard is creamy,
well, I mean, I got
now
the same keyboard as you, except for mine's a 75%.
mine's not creamy.
Is it a cream corn?
Is it crusty?
Is it a cream corn keyboard?
It's not crusty. It may have some crumbs, but it's not creamy. That's for sure.
Yeah. What does that mean?
I got.
no,
I will say I got the
Yo.
Razer V4 Black Widow 75.
Oh, like
75%.
smooth, like a smooth
Yeah,
keyboard.
it is smooth. Mine's more with the, I guess in the keyboard, enthusiasts would say they're thawky. The sounding of it,
Yeah.
like it has more of a
It's
thawk.
what?
Thawky,
Yeah. Like, or I can't
Say it one more time.
thawky.
Thawky.
Yeah.
Like thotty, but like the.
That's cool.
I was just saying.
But
You got that thotty creamy keyboard,
My-
dude. That's what you
Too
got.
far.
You-
mine
far.
just
Too far.
isn't
Too far.
Mine doesn't. Mine's just not. It doesn't have that clicky sound like
Right.
when you're typing. It doesn't.
You
have
like
a-
him?
I like mine's more quiet, more of a deeper.
Like a soft touch.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
deeper tone.
That's how my work keyboard is. And
Yeah.
it is better on the fingers.
Mine is loud as hell, but I don't actually realize it because my headphones are on. I can't hear shit.
So everybody else can hear. No, I'm just playing. You guys should have a good headset.
Actually, yours. I think it's still better than what it was before. I don't think it's as loud as your old one.
I don't hear it if you're
Yeah.
typing, I guess.
Yeah, your old one. I always heard it when you type.
Yeah.
again, me and you-
It's still
me-
in the closet. I can break it out.
No.
Me and you have the same keyboard, but I think we just have different switches. Mine is a little bit more quiet than yours, but yeah.
Hey, no, but speaking of playing stuff, what did we watch this week? Steve, did you watch anything good though? I finished Vince Staples show. Blair, did you watch the Vince Staples show? I finished it last night after we got out because I went upstairs and I was like,
No, I did finish Avatar on Netflix.
how many episodes is that?
8.
That's too many.
Vince Staples show is only 5. It was pretty good.
I don't even like Avatar though, so that's
Oh, I mean, I was like,
No,
Kinda like
this
a
is-
prerequisite.
This is the last Airbender, not the blue people.
no. I don't like either of them.
All right.
I mean, I like Avatar: Last Airbender.
I like
They-
Avatar.
I mean, season 1 is exactly like season 1 of.
The only Airbender I saw was the M Night Shyamalan one.
Oh, dude, that was terrible.
That one.
Because I was saying that this one is like 25 times better, but that's not really saying much because that one was just
That
that
one was
bad.
pretty bad.
Yeah, it was
But
just so bad.
My wife and I like to watch that one. Yeah, Vince Staples got a show on Netflix, man. Check it out. It's pretty good. I like it.
But
I
yeah,
don't watch anything.
Yeah, I didn't watch
Nothing?
anything new.
I watched that. I also watched Mashal, but that's an anime. That one's funny. Yeah.
I gotta catch up on some anime.
I watched that Borderlands trailer.
Yo, the Borderlands trailer.
I don't know how I feel about that still.
I thought it was fake at
What
first.
do you mean?
I thought it was fake.
Yeah, I thought so too. I just
Like-
was like,
I saw it on my feed and I was like, okay.
I just didn't like
nah.
that they didn't start the original 4.
Yes, that is.
Because like that Roland and Lilith, but they didn't have Brick or Mordecai.
What if they're in there though?
Yeah. What if we just haven't seen it yet?
What if
Change my mind.
What if what if The Rock is Brick?
Yeah, I was thinking.
I
Yeah.
would approve.
Yeah. I can't even be mad at that. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
But yeah, but because they showed Tiny Tina as like the other member, and then what's his face?
No
the
birth.
Psycho. I can't
didn't,
remember
man.
his name. Was his name like Krieg? Was that
Yeah,
Krieg? Is
Krieg.
the other play? Yeah. So those were the 4 that they showed, and I was just like, it's kind of weird. And I was like, wasn't Krieg part of the second one? So
He was a DLC character, I think.
he was, but I was saying, I thought he
Oh,
was
he
part of
was.
this. I thought was he was he in 2 or was he in 1 as a DLC?
No, Marlon didn't either.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like he was in 2. That's why it threw me off. I was like, not only did you not even put like the Borderlands 2 characters. You just put a Borderlands 2 DLC character.
So here's what I'll say though: if I'm with Marlon, if they just didn't have the first 4 and they just haven't had them in the trailer, I fully approve. Like, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. So if they planned to like give us the rest of the cast, like, you know, in the movie, and they purposely like kept them out of the trailer, I think that's genius. Kate Blanchett.
So, Gina Gershon, she gonna have her titties out then?
What?
She's playing Mad Moxie.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I guess they're already out. So it's nothing new. It's nothing new.
I guess they're already out. I mean, I guess she looks a little Mad Moxie-ish, right?
She looks
Or she could
kind
be.
of oldish.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of how I felt about Lilith. I was like, man, they gotta pick like a much older person for
Yeah,
Lilith.
Lilith is older,
Who's
but I don't have no beef with Kate
who's
Blanchett.
playing Marcus?
You Roland?
No,
Oh, Mark, the
Oh.
driver. Yeah. Okay, that guy, Benjamin
Hey.
Byron Davis.
Hey, Crom. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Hammerlock. Uh-oh. We got casters. Casters.
Hammerlock.
We got
Hey, there's
some,
Scooter.
Scooter. Hey.
Take a ride.
Come on, got your ride. Yo. We're kind of cheating right now.
So we're not seeing The Rock though.
No, but hold on. Let's not. Yo, Jack Black is getting old. Dang, look at his beard. Yo, I think that they're just not gonna give us all of it, man. Come on, man.
I just find that kind of weird. Like,
I don't look good in hats. What'd you say, Tony?
Neither do I. I don't give a fuck.
I just said, I don't know. I find that weird.
Pull off the hat.
Maybe it's just because I like I think the first 4 games were just really done really well, and I like the characters. I like the story.
What up, Andrew?
I thought.
I already told him, by the
How
way.
you
so-
doing, Mark?
He just tried to hold me for
Oh,
ransom.
he didn't put the A in though. Capital A.
That's
did
because
right.
he thought he had something on me.
You feeling P good tonight?
Yeah, I am. I already told him, so you don't have to make it weird. Come on, man.
I guess I kind of made that weird.
Yes, but he's purposely trying to make it weird because I told him I wasn't going to tell you guys.
Yeah, but
Oh, you didn't tell me.
I did tell you.
You didn't tell me.
yeah.
Oh, okay, whatever. Watch this then.
What did you say?
Yo.
I said I just like how the original story of the game went, and again, I think it's just very weird when directors and producers are just like, you know what, that is good, but let me make a few modifications that I think is better, and it's just like, why?
Yeah.
Why do you feel like you need to do that?
Well,
I think Kevin Hart in here would be good.
I agree.
This
I
is
just want
like
him
the
to.
kind of crazy, stupid ass thing that he needs to be in.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Although his character isn't crazy or stupid.
Yeah, I was about to say I think he would have been a funny claptrap.
But I mean, he'll be funny for sure. But like, if you guys remember, Roland was kind of serious a little bit.
He was
So,
serious.
Yeah, he
I
was
don't.
serious.
I can tell by the trailer, like Kevin gets in his bag a little bit he tries to be like the serious, funny type. But it's like we know Kevin to be funny, so it almost just kind of comes off to me as like it's just straight comedy, not like
Yeah.
serious comedy, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna watch it, dude, because I'm a Borderlands fan.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it looks good.
Yeah,
It looks good.
Yeah,
Well,
it's fire.
it looks
No, they
watchable.
don't blurf.
I don't know if I would say it looks good, but yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
I was just surprised because I was looking in the feed and I was like, I thought it was fake. I
thought
think I saw it
so.
on TikTok or something first while I was scrolling
Yeah.
through it, and I was like, is that really real? So I like went over to YouTube. I was like, oh shit, it's actually on like one of the official like YouTube
great.
pages. I was like, oh shit.
That's fucking
And then I sent it to you guys. I was like,
Yeah, man.
oh,
I saw that shit. I had to watch it right away. So I went to the bathroom at work. But I mean, I'm gonna watch it, man. Fuck it. It looks good to me. Anything else?
The only other thing I watched, starting it was The Warrior on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
What was it?
Warrior or The Warrior, I don't remember. It's basically, it takes like 19th century, right after I think the First World War, and so like I guess the Irish are upset because now America is importing like Chinese people over because they work for less money.
that has 3 seasons, right?
Yeah.
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 And Steve
And-
saw everything.
No, I did I saw it, but I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I
But
thought
it
it was
is-
new, and then I looked at it, and I was like, oh, it has 3 seasons already. I was
Yeah,
like,
I think it was on HBO Max originally.
seasons.
no, okay.
Yeah,
So
and
I thought that was brand new too.
but no,
Right.
but it just focused on like one of the main characters. Like, I guess the theme was written loosely off of one of Bruce Lee's like movies that he was gonna make, and they just twisted it up and made it 2 series. But yeah, so it's just about a guy that like he came over from China and he's looking for someone, but he gets caught up in like the world government and like racism and stuff like that, because like it's right after the First World War or the Civil War, whatever, where like apparently the South won, and so slavery is kind of free, but now it's America. They're just trying to find
Wait, the South one?
yeah, at least that's how they had it like in the show.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not saying like that's how it is, but
I'll just have to watch it.
yeah. But which is weird though, because there's still slavery in the show.
No,
But,
okay, that
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought you said slavery was free.
No,
If the
no,
South
no.
won, then they still got slaves.
No, yeah. But the whole
North
point
won.
was, yeah,
In real life, the North won.
yeah. Yeah.
I was like,
But-
they're free. So the South won and they still free?
But pretty
They
much
should have just.
the North were upset, like the Irishmen and people that fought for the North. They were just like, we fought for the country, and now they're giving all our jobs away to Chinamen. So it's like a lot of racism in the show. But
Why? What?
What'd you say?
What do you mean? He said it right.
Chinaman?
That's how they said it back in the day.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, they said a lot worse actually.
Well, they say a lot worse, but like
Yeah,
that was.
I don't know
that
if
was,
I don't know if I've ever heard that.
that was
before.
politically correct back in the day.
yeah. I mean, the show. I don't know. It's just interesting.
People said that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Yeah,
I've never heard that.
really?
Said a lot worse.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yo, this guy is.
I mean, the show it's like rated like M.
He said it's
And stuff.
Chinese.
But I don't know. It's like almost like a Game of Thrones style, because there's like tons of nudity, tons of sex,
So it's like Into the Badlands?
a little bit, but not the crazy powers.
Is
or
it Badlands
violence.
wasn't as like wham bam thank you ma'am as God of War, Game of Thrones?
I don't know. Everything you just said, for some reason, I'm still picturing Into the Badlands.
You can think about that, but don't think of it as post-apocalyptic. Think of it more that it's government run and pretty much.
I mean, he pretty much summed it up for us. Think
Yeah.
of it like if the South won.
For some reason, I'm still thinking of the AMC show Into the Badlands.
Yeah, just think that it's not. Like, don't think about so much of like the wild, wild west and everything is just like. But there is like a group, because it's based on San Francisco, and the government, like one of the mayors, he is trying to win another election. So one of his things is like he has to play between both sides, because he wants to keep like all the rich people on his side. So he wants like the Chinese people to be there because everyone wants to hire cheap labor workers. But then he also wants the people to vote for him too. So he kind of like says like, yeah, we need to stop
But
foreigners.
but didn't all the rich people have cleaners, and the cleaners were like assassins?
No, not again. This is
It's
stop.
like-
This,
it's
don't
like
don't
Into
think
the
too much into
Badlands,
that.
right?
No.
You keep introducing like bullshit.
Yeah.
This is like
Just
a
think it
show
more,
based on
more
facts.
way toned down. Like
Yeah.
think of it as you could think of it as that show, but think that there's a government law that actually everyone follows for the most part,
You can't
minus a few loose cannons.
do that because he's about to.
Yeah, he's gonna go straight to thing, and he's like, so
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
There
like-
was
they
a
got-
government and Into the Badlands.
There really wasn't though.
They just-
There wasn't. Everyone just fought for themselves, and then when they went to the Badlands, there's literally no government. It was you just did whatever. You killed whatever.
So you know how the world is today?
sucky.
Sure. Now, rewind a few years.
Still
The South
sucky.
won. The South won. Suck.
So,
So
slavery is still intact then.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
People out there picking cotton still.
Oh,
Would you do it for $350?
Would I do what? Would I do what?
Would you pick cotton for $350 an hour
Pick cotton where?
in a cotton field?
Whose cotton field?
Mine.
You're giving me $350 to pick?
Per hour.
No. To pick a cotton plant?
To pick cotton in my field.
I'm not
For
picking
an
more
hour.
than one cotton plant.
No.
You better make use of this one and give me my money.
$350 an hour, but
There's no hour though. I think that's where the miscommunication is. And I'm all about clarity, so I try to.
I'm
speak
trying
clear.
to be clear.
Okay, let's hear it. What's the pitch?
So
Does Mark have a quota on how much he's got to pick?
I need you to work full time,
Okay, what does that mean?
like 40 hours.
Okay, so you want me to pick more than one plant?
Yes.
Okay, I said I'm not doing that. He said, "Shit, I'd pick cotton, and this is what's wrong with our society."
It's the human condition, man. What would you do for the money? What would you do? I said it was my field though, so
I know that doesn't make me feel better though.
okay. Well, I tried.
What if it's your field?
I wouldn't have a cotton field. So let's just start there. Let's just start there. Let's just start there.
That's 750 thou a year, easy. He said, "I'll do it with a shirt on, shirt off. Don't matter."
All right. All right. Yeah.
Assuming
So
I treated you well.
So
I think I treat everyone well. I say fucked up shit, but it's respectful.
Is it?
As long as you say respectfully.
I bet that's what a lot of slave masters say. Nah, like I be lashing them and shit, but like I respect them. What? Stop, Andrew.
He said,
Yo.
"Call me whatever you want, man."
Yo.
$350 an hour.
Again, this is what's wrong with our society. No, $350 an hour. You just
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
money.
crazy. No.
Until
That's,
taxes come along.
is this under the table? Like we got questions.
These are valid questions.
At that point, how much money you're making doesn't matter.
No, it absolutely does. Are you kidding me? I'm only doing this for the money, if I'm doing it at all.
So can you start on Monday?
How much cotton you need picked?
All of it.
I'm only picking one. I'm only picking one.
This isn't gonna work, Mark. I'm sorry.
All right. Oh,
I'm gonna have to let you go.
Okay. Bro, what? No. We're not talking about picking cotton or any other type of slave work on this podcast.
Anymore. because we were.
How's Wild going, Steve?
I mean, I got a lot of loot, so I'm doing
Yeah,
good.
Steve.
See,
got
Steve cheesing
everything.
hard now, huh?
Steve got everything.
Except for the belt. I'm gonna bring that belt up. Into
I was like, yo, he brought that shit up quick. He said it earlier, though. He said he was going to bring it up.
dropped again, and I didn't get it.
See?
But
I,
you got
I thought he got it. I wasn't paying attention.
I heard
No,
you got
the
everything
rogue
else.
got
though.
it.
Oh, see? I told you, man. That belt.
That rogue
Steve,
got all the loot this time because a
Steve
whole
could
bunch of
have.
other leather stuff dropped, and I was like, "Oh, we're rolling out."
Coulda had
my roll hacks weren't working
everything.
today.
Could have had everything, minus the weapon.
Okay, everything minus the weapon. I don't know, man. Until that belt drops.
Yeah, I think Marlon
Wanna-
knows League Peaks,
wanna bring
right?
that up.
Well, he's been in here before.
Yeah, it's R.J. Greggy.
Okay,
Used to play with them. He used to raid with them for a while.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, Steve had a major beef. Was that last week or the week before about the belt? Steve was heated. Came in
last week.
Discord heated. He said, "Yo, I get my motherfucking belt." Yeah, Steve was dropping. I was like, "Yo, Steve, chill."
No, but it's always
yeah,
funny
you did
watching
that.
Brian getting punted off. That's funny.
I heard he struggled. I heard he struggled.
Marlon's like, "All right, don't get booted off this time."
He said he used to read with him.
Marlon said, "Don't get booted off this time." Right as we're going up to the boss and stuff.
He got
Marlon's like,
booted?
"I'll be good." And then the first
One, dude.
the first
He gets
string-
fucking blasted off the fucking platform. And he's like, "Oh my
Don't
god."
you hate when that happens, bro? Like you go into it because we've all been there, right? Where you go into some shit like confident, like all right, man, don't get hit. Like, yo, man, I got it. We done this. How many times have we done this? I got this. You'll give me up.
I think he said that too.
You'll give me up. You'll give me
He
up.
did say that. He did say get me up, but like when you get booted off, your body's supposed to get like teleported back to the platform,
Right.
But it didn't, so I couldn't resurrect.
I can't. Get me up. I can't. I can't find you. I can't. You got hammered.
He fucking hammered me. He really did get hammered, though.
So, but you guys are enjoying the raid?
Yeah, the raid's good. The raid's good.
Dungeon, whatever it's called.
It's a lot easier now once you actually have some gear and people understand the mechanics. And
Right.
having a metal warlock just makes the last boss infinitely easier.
Okay.
Is that you?
That is me.
So Marlon like tanks all the rest of the bosses, and then I tank the last boss. Well, I tank a couple other bosses, but I'm like the off tank.
So you guys are like tanking bros. And they both got backwards hats on. Yeah, I was
reading,
y'all, huh?
Raiding, not reading.
I said that.
I don't read. I read that,
What?
but in general,
No, he
I don't
doesn't read. He doesn't read. We're currently we're like speed rushing him through a game right now, and he's discovering things.
But
in the
that's
game.
not my fault, though.
It's your
You
fault.
guys wanted. You told me to skip everything.
I never
And
said that.
No, who said that?
Someone said that.
Do you think out of everybody at this table, you think the two of us would have said that?
Or your best friend that's not here.
My best friend.
Best friend, he said it real quick. He said it so quick. He said it was him. It was that motherfucker right there. He said it was my best friend. That's the first time I ever heard him say it was his best friend. He admitted it. He said no, it was him. That one. Yeah, I would never say that. You have to read the shit, dude. Yo, some of the quality
You
of
told
life
me to
shit.
skip everything.
No, I didn't.
That's
You
why I
said-
didn't know you could fast travel until today.
They put so many quality of life things in, man.
You didn't tell me that.
You've been literally looking for like the shop.
I've been walking. I've been walking everywhere. No one told me that you could fast travel. You guys told me to skip all the menus, all the cutscenes. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry.
Well, now you know, dude. It just makes you
They
better.
don't have the little tips on like the loading screen. Be like,
They do.
They told me to skip
They do.
those.
No,
you skip the loading screen? How'd you do that?
There's an auto skip button.
There actually is a setting in the system like where you can skip like intros, outros, and when
In
you
the
load
load
in,
screen, you
like
could-
the
there's
load
the auto
screen is
skip
actually
thing.
super fast, and so
well,
like you
that's
know
because the PS5 is good. But when you're
Yeah.
playing online with people, it's up there a little bit longer.
a little bit, yeah. But like usually, like you have to press X like in the loading screen to go to the next thing, but you can just set it where it's like auto, so it just like
Oh, okay.
because the loading screen is probably like I want to say like 5 seconds.
Look, man, why are we can't shoot him bail because he doesn't look at his TV.
I do look at my TV.
They're on there for. I even read them sometimes. Like, oh yeah, I forgot that one.
I have the auto skip thing on though. So once it's
But
loaded,
it has to load.
It
But I
loads quick.
I have the auto load
It
thing on
loads
too.
quick though.
Now, look, you know about some of them now. Just read the thing, man. Read the thing. Hey. So,
Someone farted.
was it you?
No, I smell it.
Oh yeah, this. Oh god.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Watch your step, because I think I smell it too. Where'd it go? Did he see you? Did your cat?
Nothing on there. He probably took a shit over there.
Jesus,
Lingering.
dude.
Oh dude.
Oh, I smell it. Okay, so.
Cat stinks.
Holy shit.
You thought that was me?
I thought that was you.
That
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
me,
I am
dude. I
so
was like,
sorry.
yeah, I accept it. Like, Jesus, dude. I was like, yo, this smells like shit.
Something happened. So.
I thought cats usually covered their shit. Yo, he's just fucking freeballing out there, dude.
I'm so fucking nervous right now.
Like right on.
Oh, it's up there?
It's up there.
Oh, okay. No, we're safe. We're
The
safe.
shit's up there.
Well, as long as you know where it is, but it does stink in here a little bit. I'm still a little stuffed up though, so.
No, it just started coming, dude. it's like started seeping up my nose. You know, like that smell like makes you want to like
He
curl
said-
your upper lip up like this, like.
He said it quietly. Though. He said, "Someone farted." I was like, "What the fuck? Was it you?" Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yo, it just started making me dizzy.
Yo,
I was getting a little
damn!
woozy. I was like, oh
Yo.
shit, I'm about to
I
fall.
was checking. I was like, "Please don't step on that shit." Like literally though. Huh?
South Park says you get high off cat farts.
We don't really.
I don't remember that episode.
Oh, Steve's seen every South Park episode.
Is South Park still on?
Yeah.
Damn, that's like 25 seasons.
Isn't The Simpsons still going?
Oh yeah, is this Simpsons?
Yeah.
Simpsons is old as
That's
hell
more
too.
than
Yeah.
South Park.
I had a question for you guys.
Sure.
You know, to not as much as I used to, Blurf. I don't really watch March Madness that much.
I bet on it.
That's
why I got my my new mouse that I didn't need last year. I got second place in March Madness.
You didn't tell me that.
I just think college is college.
I don't have time for rookies.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to get to the
Get to the
professionals.
NBA so
Yeah.
I can watch you travel
Same thing-
and miss shots and
same
then
thing
throw my
with-
bets.
Same thing with college ball, man.
Yeah, I pretty much don't watch any.
Yeah.
I don't really watch college as much as I used to, but I don't really watch sports a lot. As much as
You watched football this year.
I watched the football this year because
I watch a lot of football.
Man, I watched a lot more than I usually do, but
I feel like I usually always watch a lot of football.
I used to. But I to commemorate the upcoming release of Final Fantasy, dude, I saw an article online and it made me think of a question.
That's coming out this week, right?
Thursday.
Yep.
Dang. Yeah. Well.
Yo, that Sephiroth statue is gonna look clean.
Yeah. Congrats on
The
that was
Wombo combo
collector's,
edition.
right?
Yeah.
The Wombo combo. Dang, we haven't.
There's the shithead.
Yo, yeah.
You gotta clean that shit. You gotta cover that shit up, dude.
Dang, no, and he put his booty right by Steve. Notice that. Finally done. Ew. What is? Huh?
Yeah, I was just reading. It says school's number 2. We about to win out.
He's also. I think I can smell it, bro. Yo, that shit stinks.
You got smell vision?
The smell is like smelling it.
Yeah. What? So we all know of Square Enix, though.
Sure. Yep.
No, what's Square Enix?
The
Just continue.
developer. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just continue.
The developer of Final Fantasy, man.
What else do they make?
I was gonna ask you, what's your top 5, or if you can't think of 5, because I know Steve's not like heavy on the Square Enix.
I don't know
Yeah.
Square Enix.
Just say Final Fantasy 13. Just say 13.
Could I include Squaresoft?
Is that the one
Yes.
that's a straight
Okay,
line?
for sure. Huh?
Is that the straight line game?
13 was the straight line one.
Oh yeah,
Where you hit
linear
X the
game.
whole time and it's like a
Yeah, it
movie.
got you through the game. Yeah, it pretty much is a movie. Yes, you do. You do play Square Enix
No, he
games.
really doesn't.
What?
He bought Final Fantasy 7. He hasn't played it yet.
But whenever you talk about it, he says spoilers.
Yeah.
Oh no. What the?
Use a straight edge razor on your beard.
Nah, man. Steve is a techie. He likes technology, dude. You think Steve just wakes up and uses a straight razor on his face? Well, he might. I was thinking too. Yeah, I was like, yeah. I guess you couldn't tell that.
No, I use an electric trimmer. That's all I use.
I use an electric one too.
Mm-hmm.
You see that one I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing has like 16 different heads on it. It's crazy. Bitch transforms.
Wait, what? What did it transform into? It looked when you sent me a picture. It looked just pretty straight, like a regular razor. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is Square Enix.
Mm-hmm.
So
Tony?
you said top 5. What?
Top 5, or your favorite Square
He's
Enix
asking
game.
about you, Mark.
Huh?
He wants to know if you
So wait, so you
straight
made?
razor on your head.
Yeah, I do use
What's
use
under the hat?
a razor on my head.
A straight razor?
No, but just like a regular, not like because a lot of people use the little. There's a fad going on in the bald community, guys, where that
Tell
little
us.
the button thing, like everybody seems to like swear by that thing, but
The
there
foil
is,
shaver?
huh?
The foil shaver.
Is that the one where you press down on your head and it goes?
Yeah, it's a foil shaver.
Yeah, I like to keep my muffin cap, the top of my head. Kevin Hart, stand up. Nobody. Okay. Anyways, so I'm nervous because I feel like that thing is so like it's got like fucking 5 different groups of like razors on it. It looks like Mickey Mouse ears, but like 2 sets. You know. So like,
so
and then I think
basically-
it has like a button in the middle, and you're supposed to just like
It's an
press it.
electric shaver?
Yeah, and then you just like do that. Now I use a regular.
You have
razor.
the top of your head bumping up, and I can do constellations.
No. Yeah, after I don't shave for 2 days, but stop. I You want to start, though? You got a Square Enix game in mind?
Are we naming top 5 or what are we doing?
Let's just name our favorite right now.
Oh, that's tough.
Is it?
Yeah.
Your
'cause,
favorite Square Enix game?
I mean, it's probably gonna be 7, but there's
Like
a
the
lot-
old 7 or the remake?
the original 7.
Wow.
Yeah. That
Maybe
game-
we might have to establish.
If you're only talking Final Fantasies,
No, I'm not because I also think like
Yeah.
because second in my list was Chrono Trigger.
he just rubbed shit on your leg.
No, he didn't.
I see the
I'm
brown
not
down
gonna
there.
wipe you.
I see the brown down there.
it's
You
not.
just on your.
Actually, I thought I saw something under your
Oh
chair.
yeah, get the fuck out of here, man.
Like he got mad. He got mad. What you got, man? I said Square Enix, but if you
so if
would it
you
be
go
easier?
back to
Would it be easier just to say Final Fantasy?
sure?
Okay, let's do Final Fantasy.
Just Final
Favorite
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy game.
Oh, then yeah, it's probably
Yeah, that just
7.
gives Tony validity, so that's great.
10,
10 is also good. I agree with that.
9.
9.
Oh god,
Actually, 15.
I thought you might say 8.
8 is second.
I thought he
and then-
might say 8.
and I think 10 would be my third.
You like
Unless-
15? That was the one with Boy Meets World, right?
15 is good.
You like that?
Good.
It's definitely better than 9.
I think I like 10.
Nice.
10 was good, dude.
Good answer, Steve.
I mean, even though I started at 9, so I like 9, but
Your favorite is 10. 10 was good.
Yeah.
10 was good.
10 is solid.
I think the year
I think the character like Titus is
Titus.
fucking. See?
Titus.
Say it one more time.
Titus.
Are you saying titties?
Titus.
Titties.
Titus.
Titties. I can't do this.
So what are you gonna say about Titus?
Titties.
He said tidies.
So I mean, I as a protagonist,
Yeah.
I think he's lame. I think he's a fucking loser. But he's got a cast that is awesome.
His
True.
cast is fire.
Orin is cool. He's,
Yeah, he's
that
probably the
old-
best character.
Probably, probably the
Old
best Final
ass
Fantasy
head.
character ever made, really, because his story is just sick nasty. First off,
You got my man Waka.
Waka's cool.
Yeah, well,
Waka
sure.
Waka.
Waka's cool.
You got Yuna or whatever. She's
The summoner.
fine.
She's good, but what made her good in that game is the fact the summons in that game were fire.
You had to play as her if you wanted to summon.
Yeah.
Yep.
She was on my team for sure.
Because the summons were fire, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the secret ones. They had
Yeah,
secret
the
ones.
secret ones. Oh yeah, the secret. Oh, 10 was dope. 10 was dope.
Yeah.
They did have an all-star cast.
And quite possibly the best time killer in any game. Blitzball.
Blitzball
I
is.
didn't play it. I didn't like it.
You just didn't try it.
I tried.
You
it,
also
I
didn't
like
get the
it.
jack shot.
Oh, you gotta get the jet shot.
Yeah, once you got the jack shot,
I didn't
you were pretty
really
much
care about the game,
unstoppable.
so.
Steve doesn't like side.
I like the main story.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. Steve does just plow through the game.
It's like water polo and soccer put together.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
I don't like either one.
I don't either. I didn't mind Titus as a main character.
Titus.
Yeah. I prefer Titus too, but we know what the truth is.
What is it?
Titus.
Yeah, okay, well, I said he's lame, so.
I'm surprised you think he's lame versus like, what was your favorite Final Fantasy? You know, I'm just playing.
Mine?
I know. You said 10, right?
I said 10.
Yeah. No, I don't think he's the worst main character, honestly. I think the worst main character, honestly, I like 9, but out of all the mains, I don't really know a lot about Van, though. 12. But
Yeah, he's probably not a really good one because he wasn't even really the main character of his own game.
oh, he wasn't.
It's focused on what's his name?
said Gumball
Bartholomew
Utah.
or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Or Bart.
said
I can't remember
Utah.
Bart something. I just remember I
Weird.
called him Bart all the time.
So 10, 10, 7,
Probably 7.
15. What do you think Josh's is?
I don't think
think
Josh has actually completed a Final Fantasy game.
I don't know
Well,
if he
has.
beat.
Right?
Wait, he
His-
beat
his-
16,
His is
right?
gonna be 8.
He beat 8?
I don't know. That's
I
what my
doubt-
guess would be.
I doubt it.
I don't think
He
he's
had to have.
completed.
I doubt he beat 8. I highly doubt
I don't think he
any
beat 7. I don't think he beat 8. I don't
No.
think he played 9.
I think all he beat was 16, right? The most recent one. Clive. I think he beat
did
that.
16.
Come on,
Yeah.
He
Clive.
beat some Final Fantasies. I just can't remember which ones.
No, I think it was just that.
Just that one.
Are they talking about how tall they are in the shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys jump out to all it was. He said very.
But otherwise, I think my third would be the remake.
Do y'all have?
Wait, what was your second?
9.
Oh, okay. You really like that Boy Meets World shit?
Oh, it's a good game.
15 was good.
Yeah.
Just walk. You drive around in your car talking
That
about
car was fire.
talking about your feelings in the desert.
Sometimes you gotta talk about your feelings. Sometimes it's hot outside.
Until you upgrade it and then you can fly.
Until wings come out the side of your damn door.
That
Like-
happens.
No,
Yeah,
they put the cheat code in like Grand Theft Auto. all
you
the cars
actually-
can fly.
I was like,
You don't get it till you beat the game.
Oh,
But,
that's what it was. I was like, yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you couldn't do it. I was like, did it?
you know,
was it
you had to
code?
beat the game, and then you go to the shop, and then you have to defeat because there's like secret stuff at the end, like secret bosses, and then you get a mission where you can unlock like the upgrade to your car, and it makes it where you can fly.
You can fly. It's a car
Yeah.
that can fly. But I mean, that game was fire, man. They made a real life replica of that car.
Remember when it was called? It was like before it actually came out. It was like called
13.
Versus 13?
Yeah,
Final
13.
Fantasy Versus 13.
That
song-
trailer.
That trailer was
looked
fire.
great. And then you see the game. He is driving in the car, talking about your feelings with your friends.
I mean, he fights still the same
Yeah, he
way.
still fought the same way in the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You thought that he was like a badass character. You didn't know that.
no,
he was
I didn't know he was
15?
in his feelings the whole
You
time.
didn't know that he was 15. He's a teenager.
I didn't know that.
So that's what happens.
I will say 15 was difficult in a sense for a lot of people because like you needed a lot of info for it, like because they wanted you to like watch the movie because the movie was like before the game, so then you can get more in depth of like
They wanted
what
they wanted
movie?
to give you more story.
it was called Kingsglaive for 15, and pretty
If you-
much like it sets up like
Oh, I was supposed to watch that. I have that.
Yeah, you
I mean like if you watch it like it kind of gives you
It's a
more
prequel to
in
the
depth
game.
of like
it tells you
your
why they're
charac-
on the road.
Yeah, why your character like they give you a brief synopsis of why, but like if you watch the movie, you understand like
So
way
that's
more
why.
in deep. Like
I didn't
where-
even realize they made another movie. I just remember the one Final Fantasy movie.
No, they made a movie for Final Fantasy 15 before
Yeah.
the game came out.
and you know what's crazy? The king
Watch it. That's-
is what's his name? The guy that always dies in every movie, Sean Bean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sean Bean, he's cool.
And I was just like, damn, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Because King dies in this.
King dies.
King
Oh,
dies
you
in
ruined it. Oh wait, we all beat it, right? We all beat it. Well, ruined it for
I
them.
didn't play it.
King dies in the end. And when that little image that they always do
Yeah.
of the Final Fantasy, it was like a girl sitting in the seat or a dude sitting in the king's seat and the girl laying on his hand.
Yeah.
Was the image for Final Fantasy 15 on the cover?
Well, I think the cover was just originally the girl just kind of leaning, and then when you beat the game, it added the image of the
Well,
king.
yeah,
like,
they finished the image basically.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because 13 was like the.
well, I mean that's like the whole thing with all the Final Fantasy titles. They always had like the image, and the image kind of replicates like
it's what's going on in the game.
Yeah,
What-
like
the
the brief-
center, the premise of the game.
yeah,
Yeah,
Final Fantasy
16 had
7.
Ifrit in the Phoenix.
yep,
Yep.
exactly.
Final
Fighting
Fantasy 7 had the
the
meteor.
Yep.
Yeah. But in Final Fantasy 13 had two girls, which was the sisters Lightning and Sarah touching, and the orb, the crystal thing,
They were
when
touching.
everything froze when you beat it.
Yeah, when you I forgot what they call
Yeah.
like all the weird names
Anyways,
in there.
I think it's genius how they do that. I love it every time you beat a Final Fantasy game. It does that. But yeah, I loved specifically that they tried to give you a little more detail to Final Fantasy 15 with the movie. So you're not just starting out on the road with your friends talking about your feelings. You know why they're doing that. And this kid has been through a lot of shit. His dad's probably dead. Like he leaves knowing that your dad's probably gonna die, right? Because that's when his country got taken over or whatever, right?
Yeah, well, his
Or the war started. Or
yeah,
whatever.
because in the movie the war is already happening. And
His dad's
everything.
like, take care of him, get the fuck out of here, go.
Yeah, and then
you
his
know?
dad sends him away because you're supposed to meet your future wife to try to set peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a political like
It's a very political game.
yeah, very political.
That's why it's boring as shit.
I mean, people end up dead in the end. So it's very,
Speaking of politics, are you getting these fucking text messages from?
yeah.
Can I count on you? No, don't count on me.
Oh, don't count on me.
I did have a game trailer that I thought was
Is it a
Yes,
good
Andrew,
game
yes.
trailer?
yeah, I think it's pretty nice.
Oh, you got a
Pretty
game
sick.
trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, is it good? Is it like gonna get me off Grand Blue? Oh, you get on Discord tonight?
Yeah.
No, Final Fantasy is gonna get you off Grand Blue.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I gotta play
I'm
that.
about to play the shit out of it.
I'm excited though. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a new Disney's Epic Mickey what is it, rebrushed or whatever it's called?
Switch is on its way out, man. This is what, the last year, right?
You think so?
Yeah, this is what, the 9th or 10th year the Switch has been out.
Ooh. Project L.
Whoa, this is a League game?
This is the League fighting game. Oh snap! Oh no! What?
Oh, Yasuo.
Yo!
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, snap! Darius. Yo, he is swinging. Oh, yo!
Got my boy Echo in here.
Is this free to play or?
It's gonna be, yeah.
What? This is free to play? Yo! Oh, wait, who's this? I don't know her.
Huawei.
She knew, yeah. Okay. She banged. Yo.
Yeah, she's strong.
I don't know how I feel that they changed the name to this.
Yeah, what is it? 2XKO?
2XKO. Yeah.
2XKO, what does that mean?
And it's actually
2
called
KO?
2XKO.
Oh, it's
Like,
not 2 times KO? Or
I wish it was like double KO
Oh, got you.
or something like that.
2X
But Project L to me even sounded a little bit better. But
Project
it's
L.
called.
That name is stupid.
Yeah.
Project L? Or 2KXO or 2.
Both
I
of them.
fucked it up, man.
like,
Yeah, I don't know.
But no, yeah, they.
Oh, it's 2v2?
It's a 2v2 fighting game.
Like two people, real people
you can.
versus two?
Yeah. You can tag each other in.
Oh,
Otherwise, it's just like Tekken Tag. Then I assume.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Taking time.
In a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We've had this before. Yeah.
But yeah, the game, like.
I think it has to do with Josh.
The reason why this game is so popular and why it's gonna like people think it's gonna bring what fighting games should be is because it's a free to play game because that's
dope
kind of how
already.
Riot is. And another
Sorry.
thing is they're
Would it be like the first free to play?
no, they've made it free to play fighting games before, but it just hasn't turned out well because they try to monetize it too much.
Oh.
Which I think this one
I had never heard of one before.
Yeah, they Dead or Alive had it where you can do it but basically like you could technically earn your characters, but it took forever for you to earn, so you had to like it was better off just
That's the game where people are just fighting their bikinis, right?
yes. But in this one, these are the guys that made Marvel vs. Capcom, like
can tell.
like the original one.
Yeah, like the Dreamcast one.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like, so they're working, and basically Riot said like, "Hey, we want you to make a game for the people." Like, so
Yeah.
they're pretty much, they've been doing like a lot of testing and going around like, basically trying to get as much feedback to see like how they feel like the game should be and how the game should be going. So I think it's pretty neat that that's kind of the route that they've gone, and
Yeah.
pretty much they're planning to do open betas.
I was just saying, when's this game coming out?
The game they said next year,
Yeah.
but they want more feedback right now. They want to see what else, what changes should they have? Because originally, I remember the game. I don't think there was even a 2v2 type style, like or a tag style even.
Right.
It was originally just like you pick your character, you play that character, you fight, and then they made like a different, tons of different modifications and changed it. But I don't know. I think it's pretty sweet that that's kind of the route they went, and they're really going with more. We're gonna get it to the point where like with all the people's feedback to make sure that we can get like what the majority wants.
Right.
For the most part. I'm not saying that's necessarily going to be perfect still,
No, but it's good to get some feedback from the field.
Yeah, so
I get it.
Um,
And they have the Disney dollars to do
yeah,
it. So.
because right now they just said that they're the most difficult part is trying to make it where it's going to be fun for like bringing in casuals versus like the competitive play, because they do have like they talked about how there is like a
They
like
probably
an
wanted to
easy
enter
like
the
an
competitive
easy
field.
mode where you can just go and play and you can have fun just playing it.
So my mode?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Steve
Where
Moore.
you tap square, you do full combos.
Full of combos.
Yeah. They'll have stuff like that they're talking about.
Yeah.
But then there's obviously also like for the competitive style players too, where like
Right.
they want tournaments, they want to hold, big events,
They want
where
this to
cash
premiere at Evo,
prizes.
or not premiere, but
Yeah.
like you want it to show up at Evo.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. So I was like, that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
I think it's dope. I don't like that name.
I'm kind of over
name
fighting
is
games.
really-
What?
Really.
I'm kind of over fighting games.
I kind of feel the same, but I've played a few, and it's just hard because fighting games like They don't have the time to put into it compared to like, or maybe I just don't want to put in the time as I used to it like I used to.
Because it's that feeling that you get when you like start up a fighting game, like or anyway, like, and I know me and Tony like play a lot of fighting games, but like you know the amount of time that you could put into this to like get good at like one or two characters, but like you don't really necessarily have the time to do that. You know what it takes though.
Yeah.
And you can't like you can't do it.
Because I think like the last time
that's how I feel about Smash. That's how I felt about Smash for a long time.
Do you think it could be also because there's no progression in it or anything like that? So there's no goal that you're really working towards. It's just like, oh, I want to pick up and play it.
I think
so there's nothing that is drawing you into the like, I need to get the progress done or whatever.
You make the progression.
Yeah,
fighting games.
Yeah, fighting games you have to make your own progression.
You make your own progression.
But the thing about that too is in fighting games is like fighting games, there's just so much to it that like it's always hard.
If it's a technical fighting game.
Yeah, because like there's
Well, don't they have ladders and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Steve means like game content, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like so like in like WoW where you're trying to get
You
the
grind
gear.
to get to the next.
Yeah.
You need
Oh,
the
okay,
raise,
okay.
and-
Yeah, no,
or you
like,
need to grind out
in
that.
this,
Steve's like, once you beat the story, like, what else is there to do unless
Yeah.
your boy comes over and
like
plays, right?
in this it's definitely more of a freestyle because like the one thing that's always been amazing about fighting games in my opinion is like a fighting game is so complex if they're good that people won't be able to find out some of the techs and secrets and abilities till like possibly years later. Like there were still people, I mean, I think now most people have solved, but like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 has been out for like forever, but like
People are still figuring out.
10 years ago, like people were just still finding out new tech, and 10 years ago that game was already been out like 20 years, and people were still finding out new techs, new moves, cheaper combos, like crazy new tech, because that game had just so many characters, so many different layers of, combinations of stuff, and it's just kind of interesting that like, for like a true professional fighter, like it's those people that spend hours like thinking of a combo that they that they want to master, and then how to make it work in life situations, or if they play against another competitor, and how to make it work. And like they take they go deep into like their bags of tricks to figure it out. And
Yeah, so it seems like nowadays you want a game that can like you can benefit from appeasing to both demos, the deep like fighting game people and like the people who just want to turn on the system and play it. But
Yeah.
speaking of turning on the system and playing it, I gotta play some Grand Blue. So we gotta get the fuck up out of here.
It's that time.
Catch us, and I'm about to throw up because I smell. Catch us on Twitch at 6:30 on the Dizzle on Sundays, or on YouTube on Tuesdays at the Ass Track of Dawn. All right, we out of here.
It smells like shit, dude.
Marlon gonna step on it. I think so too.
I'm not gonna step on it.